guys, this time on Jill of All Trades, I'm actually in the Fox 2 workshop. We're working on a mirror that has come out of my bathroom in my house. The problem with this is that the condensation, the steam collects on the mirror and the condensation runs down the mirror down to the bottom, and it has wrecked the finish. And it's got some scratches and some other spots where the finish looks a little rough. I've had it a really long time, but I love, love, love this mirror. So today I'm going to show you how to strip it so we can refinish it. First thing we're going to do is put the mirror face down. I actually want to mark which end is the top for me. I'm just going to put a little T there with pencil, just so I know. It may not matter once I get it taken apart. Now we're going to take the hangers off and the mirror out. Oop. All right, we're going to lift that off. So this is the product that we're going to use. This is Citrus stripping gel. I've actually used different strippers before. I've never used this one, although I've heard great things about it. So we're going to, you have to shake it, which I've already done before you open it. And we're going to pour a little bit of that in an old can, just so we can use a brush. You can see it's kind of gooey. And I'm just going to brush that on. I'm going to put a fairly heavy coat of that on. And then I have to make sure, you know, I'm working on a piece of cardboard, so we're not ruining anything underneath. You have to make sure you get the edges, obviously, also that inside edge. So there we go. We've got it all the way around. That took us just a few minutes. And now we wait. Okay, it's been about 45 minutes since we put this on. And I've come back and scraped, and you can see that finish is coming off pretty well. You see that, how that's coming off? That's the finish. So all told, we've had this sitting on here maybe a little over an hour. Okay, so we're coming back for another pass through. And it does get, oh, see, that looks good. That looks really good. On any spot, though, where it just doesn't want to come loose, and especially on the edges, I've had trouble with this. Nice little nylon brush. This is actually meant for stripping. That breaks through everything. So that's a nice little finish tool once you get toward the end of your process. Let me wipe this away so you can kind of see. Yes, look at that. That's some beautiful mahogany right there. That's looking good. I see a couple spots we still need to brush. I'm going to work on this a little further and get this entirely stripped down. And we'll have the stripped piece in studio when we talk about it. But there you have it, stripping a frame on Jill of All Trades.
Now that is so cool, and this is the piece right here in front of us.
This is the frame.
And what is the stuff you use called?
Citrus strip.
Citrus strip.
There's lots of great strippers out there. This is a great one for a beginner if you kind of don't know what you're doing, you know, and it might take a little longer than some, but it's a good starter one. The fumes aren't horrible. If you want to speed up the process, you can cover it with plastic wrap while it's sitting on there, and it'll help it soak in a little better.
Wow.
But
I didn't know that stuff came off that gooey like that.
Yeah, it was like goo coming off.
What do you do with
it
it now? Are you gonna...
So now I'm going to clean it up a little and stain it, and then either put a wax finish on it or a varnish on it. I'm not sure yet, but I'll have to figure it out this week because I want to have it done next week to show you guys again.
Somebody at home, you think that the regular old Joe could do this?
For sure. Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Because I might try this because I know a headboard that I want to.
There you go.
Thank you, Jill of All Trades.
All right.
And of course, you can check out all of her tips on our website, fox2detroit.com.